Hello everyone and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. Today we are gonna focus on In the Shadow of the Discovery. Sebastian sent me an email saying he found something interesting in the book from the Scriptorium and he wants to discuss it in the Undercroft. Do I have that owl post also? I've not forgotten about our library adventure. How did you fare? If you're keen for something illusory spells practice, meet me at the other side of the defense. I've been studying solitaire studying spellbooks. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something. Sebastian. I think this is the owl they meant.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Dark herbologist head. Dear Professor Shen, thank you for your recent submission regarding celestial anomalies. It may be a perfect addition to an atlas I'm hoping to publish. Also be in touch. I decide to include your submission of any related research in the publication. Best wishes, MP.N. Garniers.
Alohomora.
A brown palmet scarf.
Revelio.
And some money.
Revelio.
My hair's still a lock.
Revelio.
It was a long time ago.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the Scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the Scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I regret using Crucio.
I know we had to do it to open the Scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominis. He wouldn't understand.
I won't say a word.
I see no reason to involve Ominis.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominis. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominis, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominis. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominis, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What happened to Sebastian's parents?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
The spellbook is giving Sebastian hope.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
think we have completed the assignment. Then let's move on to the next one. Demanding delivery. Parry Pippin of J Pippin's potion is Hogsmeade sent me an owl regarding the delivery. I should speak with him and looking for some simple work. Good day to you. I'm sure your assistance with the delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J Pippin's potion if you like to earn a few coins. Parry Pippin.
Oh, my dear biscuit.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You needed help with the delivery?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Keenbridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatimah Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatimah has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatimah.
I'm happy to help.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
There you are. Here we go. No need to race now, my friend.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madame Lawang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why did you buy them then?
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Of course.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Can you tell me about your customers?
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
Thank you for your time.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Revelio.
Be haste. The Wizarding World needs honey for their tea, as much as the Muggle World do.
Revelio.
Identify item.
Revelio.
It's a good thing we have all.
The barkeep in Keenbridge keeps a stock of gingerwood handy to fend off his customers, and also and keep them inviting a bit longer.
Revelio. Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your balance.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio. Revelio.
I really don't have a clue actually.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice, got that one fixed. Okay, I spent enough time here. Just let's get further to the task.
Revelio.
Hogwarts always looks beautiful.
Revelio.
My father always told me that. Here we have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potion to Fatimah Lawang.
I delivered the potions to Fatimah Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
It was no problem.
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
We have completed the quest.
What can I do for you today?
First would like to sell.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Recipes is always good to have.
Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Now we got some poses again. Okay, I don't have time for another quest, but I do have some time left, so let's try to find some stuff.
It's a good thing someone's doing something to stop those awful goblin noise.
Revelio. What do we have here? A Demiguise.
Okay.
Mine now, Demiguise. Revelio.
Mounted Hogshead. This mounted Hogshead roll is eyed and snuffles as noses as oversees the city atmosphere and decides interesting clients of the Hogshead.
You'd think that spells would simplify things. Never seems to work that way.
Revelio.
Worse, squib or a mudblood.
It's unfortunate that there's no way to protect Inferi from fire.
Do I have enough already? Where can I see how many moons I got? 6. And I need 9. Still 3 left to go.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Got it.
Revelio.
I don't know about centaurs, but there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing a hair over.
I kind of went into their house.
More than one house that share life.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Oh,
Defender. Defender.
that was the one I was looking for.
Revelio. Ha. Ha. Confringo. Levioso. Lumos. Bombarda. Prepare. Arrestimos. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Spedimus. Defender.
Does it seem that the spell is working on that?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
We had a lot of undefined items. Let's go back for the room of requirement.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment. Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh.
Lumos. Revelio.
There's the moth.
Lumos.
Nice.
Revelio. Revelio.
Astronomy telescope. An telescope is the finest telescopic instrument of the sky, perfect for reviewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we? Alohomora.
Got it. Ahead. Nice.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Nice, there is a potion on this toilet.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Elf made inferior clothes.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Yes, this is enough time for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Then I hope to see you back into my next video. Maybe until then, bye!